Hey, JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. That's West Central. It's 6725 West Central Avenue, that is. That is Toledo, Ohio. 43617 419 5316097. Chuck's doing his job, which he does quite well. And we've got new comics to process here. This is election day here in the U.S. and by the end of the day or tomorrow, there's going to be lots of people upset either way. But right now, we want to check out some cool comic books. Looks like I've got the second printing, and who knows if these will anyone care or not, but the second printing of X-Men Black with Magneto. Didn't order very many of those, so if you certainly are interested, do not hesitate or wait. This is from T-Pub Transdimensional. I believe this is special ordered for a customer, so I'll make sure it's set aside for him. And we've got the new issue of what's this? The new issue of Seven to Eternity. Cover B. I gotta make sure I put that on the bottom because I won't be able to see it on top. The new Last Siege, cover B. Lots of comics this week, so I'll try to get to them. I see the new Infinity Wars, Mike Deodato cover. Can't wait to read that. Should be pretty exciting. I think there's at least 3 or 4 covers of that's going to be out here today. From Boom Studios, The Empty Man is being set aside for a customer. Sparrowhawk is being set aside for a customer. DuckTales is not being set aside for a customer. We've got the blank covers to The Green Lantern. Got quite a few of those, and there's quite a few covers that's going to be on that book as well. See the new issue of Spawn. Issue number, so you got the Virgin cover, and this is issue number, I guess it's number 291 if you look down here. There's nothing on this book at all that tells you what issue number it is. In fact, you have to look on the inside to see what issue number that is. To me, that is an epic fail. Epic fail. But I've got people that are interested in that, so they're not even going out on the stands. But that's an epic fail. I'm sorry. New issue of The Walking Dead, issue 185. You got Carl on the front there. You can tell because he's got his socket love eye. So again, that's going to be something I'm going to read here in between. I've got 2 boxes. I've got 2 more boxes out in my car. So we'll end up reading those. And it looks like on the back, it's got a reprint of Outpost Zero. As they're trying to beef up those sales. That book, unfortunately, is not, at least for me, is not selling very well. Got Aftershock Comics, Animosity, set aside for a customer. Copies don't even go out. Dead of the Road from IDW. Been waiting for this book to come out. I'm glad that it's finally out. New issue of Errand Boys. This book was late. Sometimes these books do run late. Hard for me to understand when they do run late. I guess some of these artists have real jobs and it's just a matter of them trying to fit them in. Got the new Batman number 58. That's the variant cover. I'm sure it's going to end up being a very hot book when people try to get their copies tomorrow. Superhero Adventures with Venom. So something for the kids. Transformers Lost Light. It's set aside for a customer. We've got Iceman number 3. We're down to ordering 2 copies. I had a customer come buy a copy on Sunday. If he wouldn't have come on Sunday, I would have zeroed them out or just ordered just the one. You've got the Star Wars Han Solo Imperial Cadet. That's a variant cover. Jim Henson's Beneath the Dark Crystal. There's a variant on that. And here's the cover A's to 7 to Eternity. We did not order very many of those. Try to order 2 sellout on titles with logos at the bottom. Because after that first week, they're very hard to find. Got the Immortal Hulk, issue number 8. Got a copy that's damaged. Now this is certainly not a diamond, it's certainly a packing damage. Looking forward to reading that issue of the Hulk. The Hulk has been one of the more pleasant surprises from Marvel these days. You got great Alex Ross cover. Looks like the Hulk has been cut up into different pieces, which I don't know how that is. He's supposed to be pretty impervious to any harm whatsoever. So to be able to cut the Hulk open, I don't know how you could do that. Should not happen. Should not happen. The Hulk, remember, at one time, the Hulk, you could have, there's Wrong Earth number 3. We got some number 2s coming back in. Remember, at one time, tanks would be shooting at the Hulk with their shells, and they'd just be bouncing off him, not even doing anything other than making him angry. This is cover B, Too Crowded. See, we got a new issue of Kick-Ass in here. We got these black and white cover Bs. And not many of those left. I've cut way back on that. People have not been buying the new Kick-Ass. They do not care about the new direction it's gone into. Cal Jumax, season 4. I've got this set aside. Look, it's a Mutant Ninja Turtle. Set aside for a customer, so it's not even copies even going out there. Got Champions Uncanny X-Men variant cover by Liefeld. A new Uncanny X-Men, I believe, ships next week. And Marvel is pushing. That's their all we can order, whatever we want to order. Covers on those are the Uncanny X-Men. New issue of The Unexpected. It's Blackbird, issue number 1. I think this is a this is a copy for Local Comic Shop Day, which is coming up here in a few weeks. This was limited to 500 copies, so if you're certainly interested in this, make sure you're here on Local Comic Shop Day. We'll have that out on that day. I'm not sure what the price on that will be as of yet. Got Dead Rabbit. Again, you could have put that over here. This has sold okay so far. There should be a variant cover for Dead Rabbit in here someplace. Got issue number 1 of the new Battlestar Galactica. I've got some people waiting on that. Looks like we have Star Wars issue 56 is in this box as well. And the new Star Wars. We've got issue number 2 of Blackbird that's out. That's certainly available for sale. And we've got Bully Wars issue 3, cover A. I know some of you are certainly anticipating and looking for that. Was it not Violation, Volation, issue 3 from Aftershock. Aftershock does a very, very good job with their titles. United States of Murder. This is issue number 3. There's more copies of this that's come out from DC since they started putting these out than Marvel in the last 5 years. I see some more Blackbird, issue number 2s that are in here. And what are these? We've got Marvel Knights variant cover, Mike Diodato cover. This is the 20th anniversary of Marvel Knights. Something that certainly helped change Marvel, helped save Marvel. New issue of WWF, set aside for a poll customer. Dowman Kills the Full Moon Universe. We do have some early issues of that. We've got the new issue of Farmhand also. That is will be available tomorrow. I see I do have another copy of the Marvel Knights. And looking forward to reading this. Hopefully it's good. We shall see. Moth and Whisperer. This is from Aftershock. Going back to the Marvel Knights real quick, I don't think either Joe Quesada or Jimmy Palmiotti is connected to that whatsoever. Got some reorders on Wonder Woman number 57 back in stock, so those are certainly needed. Here are more cover A's for the new Kick-Ass. New issue of Eclipse. And it looks like this is the regular cover to Batman 58 with the Penguin taking center stage on that. Penguin usually is a backup character, a supporting cast character, so it looks like he's actually going to be a little bit more center stage on that. Issue number 2, Digithoris, Vampirilla. I thought I had some of these already. This might be a reorder, so I'll have to set that aside. I've got another number 1 of the Battlestar Galactica. I've got customers wanting that, so that gets set aside. But we do have some extra copies, so those are going out. Trying to do it like the old Marvel covers, Dynamite Comics Group. It should be Marvel Comics Group. Got the Last Siege. This is what cover A. Cover A on those, so make sure those get put out. I see new Elvira, issue number 3 is out. This is the variant cover, the 1 in 10 variant. We have the new Outer Darkness from Skybound, first issue of that. Death Orb from Dark Horse Comics, that has come out. Here's another cover to the Battlestar Galactica, so I'll put that one out. Let's see, we got the Uncanny X-Men. I believe this is the John Cassaday cover to Doctor Strange, so kind of reflects when he was doing Astonishing X-Men. We've got another cover to Dowman Kills the Full Moon Universe, and we've got a Van Helsing that's set aside for a customer. So, and the Dowman, let's see, which covers do I have? Looks like I have covers A and B on those thus far. New issue of The Dreaming. Issue number 3 of The Dreaming. The Jay Lee cover. Got a customer that's going to need a copy of that, so make sure I just set a copy of that aside for them just right now. See, new issue of Harley Quinn's out. I also see Spider-Gedden's out. This is the Frank Cho cover for Harley Quinn number 53. No outrage with that issue. Got Venom number 7. This is a second printing for Venom number 7. So those looking for a second printing. Poser number 3. Somebody's going to be very happy to get that. We've got the regular cover to Spider-Gedden number 3. Issue 2 is pretty good. Can't wait to read issue 3. See what direction this book is going to continue in. Do have a few more of those. We do also have Nightwing number 52. Looks like I've just got a few of those. Well, they're flipped around. So could be certainly some happy people to put their hands on that. And then this one here, this is the Virgin cover to Outer Darkness. So I'll make sure that gets put out. There'll be some people looking for that. Hopefully they'll be here in the morning and not wait too long. So we have Marvel Knights issue 1. This is a variant cover. This is a connecting cover. So just going to make one big picture, and probably will say Knights in the background there. And the final items in this box, we've got Runaways. I'll set a copy aside for a customer, which leaves me one shelf copy. So I'm going to pause this as we bring another box over. Okay, here we go. It's a very light box, a 32-pounder. The other one I want to say was almost a 60-pounder. But Chuck's eager to get to work because I got 2 almost 60 pounders in my car right now. So we'll get this thing cranked out. Hopefully it'll be less than 30 minutes. They sent me some air. You can always use air. Everybody can use a little bit of air, right? Let's see, I've got another one of the Adam Hughes covers that you're not sure exactly what it's limited to. It would be really very, very nice to know exactly what that is limited to. But they seem to feel the need to not do that. So the new issue of DC Nations here talks about Green Lantern #1. We'll be giving these out tomorrow. Batman in the Shadows. I can't wait to sit down and read that myself. Thank you, DC, for doing this each month, helping me promote your product. Now, Marvel will send us their order catalog for free, but that doesn't really truly promote their product. I mean, it does as far as if you are ordering product, but it doesn't have cool interviews or other things in here. Man, they sent me quite a few this month. I mean, people psyched up as they're leaving. They're going to say, make sure you put that in my box, JC, my bag. And we got more air. I'm going to stockpile that air because one day the government's going to charge us for it. Got a few reorders and whatnot, as somebody would say. Whatnot, not what. Got some more Century reorders. So those are going out. Terrific's reorder. Got some Detective 91 reorders. I think these are replacing damaged copies. Batman 25 foil cover reorders. A Code Spots #3. That's a reorder. This, I believe, is a 1 in 50 David Mack cover. So that'll be available for sale tomorrow. I see we've got some other stuff for local comic shop day. Got the Brave and the Bold Batman and Wonder Woman hardcover. I want to say these are limited to maybe 1,000. I can't recall. If you go to, it's probably localcomicshopday.com, they probably would have all that information for you. And we'll let you know exactly what they are limited to. But we've got a few other local comic shop day items in here. Got the hardcover Gideon Falls. I think that's limited to 1,000, maybe 500. There's a few items I got allocated on pretty heavily. But looks like that's about it for this box. Got these Gideon Falls. And again, this contains Gideon Falls 1 through 6. And go check out local comic shop day. I'm pretty sure that JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, we are the only participating store within a 60-70 mile range. Maybe Ann Arbor might have it, but certainly no one else in town here. But that's it for this box. We'll go get the other boxes, and we'll see what other surprises. And if you like these, if you like these videos, always subscribe and always smash that bell for notifications. Thank you. Thanks for watching.